I'm going to speak in English to introduce Hodan Hassan. It is with such a great honor that I get the opportunity to introduce one of my role models in life, education, life, professionalism, everything. Hodan immigrated to the United States 20 years ago, and in that time, she has gone through a lot of challenges educationally, as well as just general in life, and she has made it a precedent to let people know that she believes that all people can reach their full potential when we create opportunities that empower people to aspire for a better future. She knows that if we get it right for our kids, families, and seniors, then we'll get it right for Minnesota. Hodan has over 13 years experience as a mental health practitioner and public health educator. She's the founder and president of Pathways to Prosperity, an entity that aims to alleviate the systematic goals in behavioral health services by educating both providers and community members. Her experience as a senior clinical social worker for Hennepin County, providing public health education to individuals and families, and as a community advocate has provided her with the with the systematic understanding needed to deliver meaningful changes to Minnesotans in their struggles navigating problems with healthcare, economic inequality, education, childcare, and housing. She has a master's in social work and public health with an emphasis on policy development and advocacy for services from Augsburg University. She also has received her Bachelor's of Science degree with a minor in public licensed social work and is trained as a dialectical behavior therapy trainer. She has counseled in schools and clinical settings and worked with a wide range of patients and members of the community. She believes education is the key to success in life and feels extremely fortunate for the opportunity she was given to achieve her education.
Without further ado, you call her your next state representative, and I call her my mother. Please help us welcome Hodan Hassan.
Assalamu alaikum. Warmalay maqlaa. Assalamu alaikum. Khudbadayda ugu horeysa waxaan ku jeedin doonaa Ingiriis. Khudbadayda labaadna Soomaali baan ku jeedin doonaa. Marka Ingiriiskan ku bilaabaya. Be patient with me. Assalamu alaikum. Good evening. Habeen wanaagsan. Buenas tardes. Bonsoir. Nashan. Bonjour. I greet you in 7 different languages in an attempt to honor different cultures and different backgrounds, and we know how important language is. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out here tonight. I know it's not ideal, it's Sunday night, I know. I used to hate anybody who calls me on Sunday night and says that they have an event. So thank you. I know how important this is to you, and it is important to me as well. I want to thank the elected officials who are standing up here with me, who came out here, sat patiently, and all the non-Somali speakers who sat patiently through all these speeches in Somali. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. I also want to thank the organizers of this beautiful night. I know hard work and dedication when I see, and I also know excellence, and I see excellence tonight. So thank you to the organizers. As you have been hearing tonight, my name is Hodan Hassan. I stand before you tonight to tell you that I am running to be your next state representative for District 62A. You know, it's funny how things work out. I have never imagined a life of politician for me. Neither did I plan, nor did I consider. But at the same time, I'm standing in front of you with the mic and telling you that I'm running for an office. How ironic. When Karen Clark announced that she was retiring from her position of 30 plus years, it was a very difficult decision to make. I thought about it, I slept on it, I reflected on it, I even reflected on the reflection itself. I talked to many of you guys. I wanted to be sure that I do not stand on this stage unless I was sure I can do this job. I want to thank Karen Clark for 30 plus years of outstanding service. She has been a pillar and a voice for all. Thank you, Karen. I am an immigrant woman of color who came to this country 20 plus years ago in a pursuit for a better life. And that better life would not be possible unless I participated in the political arenas where decisions are made. Someone earlier said, if you are not sitting at the table, you are on the menu. I say, if you're not sitting at the table, your piece of the pie is missing. I want to stand in front of you and tell you that my values that matter to me are the same values that you hold dear. It's affordable housing, it's economic growth, it's high quality education for our children. It's affordable and accessible health care. If it's not accessible, it's no use. If it's accessible and it's not affordable, then it's also no use. So affordable and accessible health care is a must for all Minnesotans. I stand in front of you to tell you that I hold dear to my heart that police brutality needs to end. That we have to have police accountability. That we have to have better relationship between communities and police. I am a mother of a 14-year-old son who just welcomed me to this stage, Mustafa. He's a black man in America, and I don't want the first interaction he has to police to be a deadly interaction. So I stand for zero tolerance for police brutality. I believe that all people can reach their full potential when we create opportunities that empower for people to aspire and make their own decisions about their lives. I know if we get it right for our kids, our families, and our elders, we get it right for Minnesota. So let's get it right for Minnesota. Let's get it right for District 62A. I stem from a long line of strong women who are pillars and a voice for their communities. I want to highlight all the women in the room. Please give them applause of a hand. My mother raised 10 kids because her husband died. I don't know how she did it, but that woman has never complained a day in her life. Her smile has never faded a day in her life. She carried on as if nothing was wrong with the world. how she did it, but I appreciate her commitment and dedication that she made sure all her 10 kids graduated from college. Thank you, Mama. I'm gonna get emotional. Thank you to my mother. If it wasn't for you, none of this would have happened. Because I am a mother of a 14-year-old son, I'm invested in education. Education is important to me. You can bet your life I will move mountains to make sure that our kids have high quality education. As a parent, I want to make sure that the achievement gap is eliminated. It's shameful that we live in the best state that has the best education in the whole country, but the achievement gap is so wide between students who are white and students who are people of color, from parents of color. I want to eliminate the education gap. Are you with me on this one? I want to make sure that our young people do not take tens of thousands of loans that they cannot pay back when they want to pursue higher education. I am a living proof that I took too many loans that I can no longer afford, but I was chasing the dream that education is the only way out of poverty. College should be free for all. Do you agree with me? And we should have a high quality pre-K to 12, a high quality where all students are invested equally, treated equally, and they receive the same results equally. One of my favorite former President Barack Obama said, if we invest in early childhood education, if we invest in our teachers, then our students will succeed. And I am a firm believer of that. I am a mental health clinician and a community advocate who has seen disparities at first hand. I know how broken our healthcare system is, and I also know how broken the mental health system is. I want to make sure that we're not investing so much money on treatment alone. We have all these millions of dollars that we're investing in fancy treatments, yet we are investing so little in prevention. Prevention is better than cure, right? If you and everybody in District 62 elects me as the next state rep, I will make sure that we put policies forward that invest more on prevention, more resources in figuring out the problems before we need million-dollar treatments. In the era of religious intolerance, polarization, and racial tension, I want to build a beloved community. Wait, you might say that's a cliche. It's neither cliche nor a fairy tale. I want to build a beloved community. And what's a beloved community? I will give you. A beloved community is a community where a young black man does not get shot in the first interaction he has with the police. It's a beloved community is a community where a young Muslim girl can walk outside without fearing that she will be harassed because she wears, just like I do, the hijab, which is a symbol of her religion. A beloved community is a community where we take care of the most vulnerable in our community, our children, our elders, people who are struggling with mental health and chemical dependence. A beloved community is a community where love and understanding is encouraged, where difference is celebrated. I know we're all different, but guess what? We all care about the same thing. Because you care about affordable and accessible healthcare. I care about affordable, accessible healthcare. You care about affordable housing. I care about affordable housing. So we have more similarities than differences. As our late Senator Paul Wellstone said, we all do better
when we all do better.
Thank you. I am a stronger believer of organized labor. I believe workers have a right to organize together to build power for wage and working conditions. As a candidate, it's highly essential for me that I listen to you. So I am going to host different coffee sessions. I want to hear what your concerns are. I want to hear the issues that are important to you. I may just think that I know the issues, but no. So the last 2 weeks has proven me wrong. I don't know all the issues. I want to genuinely listen to what you want. What are the things that if I am elected as your next state rep, what do you want me to bring with me to the legislative session? And how do you want me to advocate for you? And those solutions lie within you, not only with me. So if you believe my vision and what I just laid out in front of you right now, I want you to caucus for me on February 6th to people that live in the district. I want you to donate tonight. I want you to sign up for volunteering, and I want you to vote for me. Only the individuals that live in the district. Together, we can win this thing. My name is Hodan Hassan, and I'm running to be your next state representative for District 62A. Can I count on your support? Yes. All right, thank you. I'm going to deliver my Somali speech. Oh, before I do that, I want to recognize State Representative Ray Demon.
Yeah, Raymond Demon.
Thank you for coming tonight. Assalamu alaikum. In Somali, waan usoo laabtay. waxoogaa waxaan yara qiirooday oo intii aad yara sacbiseen iyo didile geliseen inaan wax kale ilooban ka cabsanayaa waxaan rabaa inaan si fiican idinkugu mahadnaqo ka soo qaybgalka aad ka soo qayb gasheen daahfurka campaign-kayga bal isu sacbiya idinku magacayga waxaa la yiraahdaa Hodan Hassan caaw dhanba waxaa la idinku hayay Hodan Hassan waa sidan waa gabar fiican waa gabar sidan waxan bay qabatay laakiin waxaan rabaa inaan idin sheego waxa ugu muhiimsan een qabtay noloshaydii waxa weeyaan inaan cod u noqdo community-ga aan ka dhashay community-ga aan ka dhashay markaan dhaho yeena فهم درّا إذن كدعين أنا هو حنا هاي مريكن مركان شو قف مذوبانا هاي قف إسلام بانا هاي يا قف إميجرانتيا ما بانا هاي labels كاسودان بان وتا at the same time قبر سوماليات بانا هاي وحن ربا قبلها الصوماليات إن آد يقول صعب السام آد بنوش على قبلها الصوماليات waxaan ognahay kulligeen gabdhaha Soomaaliyeed la'aantood inayna waxba noqon karin waxaan ognahay hooyooyinka Soomaaliyeed waxa ay inoo qabteen waxa ay hadda inoo qabtaan iyo waxa ay mustaqbalka inoo qaban doonaan marka waxaan rabaa waxaan u ordayaa sideedaba inaan ku biiro golaha sharci dejinta ee state-ka Minnesota marka de waxaan ku aqaanaa dadka Soomaaliyeed marka ugu horeysa waa lagu wada garab istaagi waa lagu diidin waxa lagu khatar baatay orod hadhowto la kaliya meel cilaado taagan baad arkay marka arintaan ay ugu dhacdo ma rabo waxaan rabaa inaan noqdo codka ka hadli doona state-ka Minnesota ee ku hadli doona afkiina ee qaadi doona baahidiina ee ka hadli doona dhibaatada guryaha idinka haysata dhibaatada idinka haysata iskuulada dhibaatada idinka haysata immigration-ka dhibaatada idinka haysata booliiska dhibaato walbo idin haysata qofkii qaadi lahaa baan ahay laakiin meesha ma tagi karo ilaa aad idinku garab gashaan marka waxa la yiri maalmihii aan dadka la hadlayeen lahaa inaan xafiis ordaan rabaa waxa la igu yiri bal hadda waxaad si bartaa inaad dadka wax weydiisato politician-ku waxa la yiri mar walba microphone-ka qataan dadku bay wax weydiistaan marka waan idinku sii barbaranayaa waxaan rabaa inaan idin weydiisto xoogiina maalkiina codkiina waxa ugu muhiimsan ee Mareykan in la isweydiisto waa waqti campaign-kuna laba wax bay successful ku noqotaa waqti in la geliyo iyo lacag in la geliyo waxaan u baahanahay kulligiin inaad volunteers ii noqotaan I know qaarkiin waxa daysan meesha ma deganiye waxba iga ma hadaada meesha deganayn qof Soomaaliya baan ahay idinkaan idin cararaya codkiina ku cararaya sharaftiina daraadeed baan ku cararaya marka waxaan idinka rabaa inaad ii volunteer garaysaan waxaan idinka rabaa inaad markaan idin soo waca hayga nixina anigana marka maadaama aan wax idin weydiistay aniguna inaan wax ballan qaado soo ma aha sidaa bay ahaan jirtay aniguna waxaan ballan qaadayaa inaan noqdo qofka Soomaaliga ah ee mar walba u taagan danta Soomaaliyeed waxaan idin ballan qaadayaa in aanan dhibaato aan anigu idin ka caawin karo ama albaaban anigu idin garaaci karo inuusan idin ka xirmin waxaan idin ballan qaadayaa hadda arintii maalinta dhaweyd dhacday 92 qof ee Soomaaliya marba dhinac loo waday marba elboor ku xirnayd waxyaalahaas oo kale markay dhacaan in aan noqdo codka ugu horeeya ee hadla xaq darrada ay taasi tahay iyo sharci darrada ay tahay waxaan idin ballan qaadayaa albaabkaygu inuu idin furnaado mar walba ballamahaygu waan badiyay ballan iska yareeye idinku maxaad ii ballan qaadaysaan aad iyo aad baan idinkugu mahadnaqayaa waxoogaa haddaan sii socdo waxaan ka cabsanayaa inaan emotional noqdoon ooyo wax qalbi jilicsan baan ahay waxaan rabaa inaan idinkaga mahadnaqo kasoo qaybgalkaad kasoo qaybgasheen arrintan waxaan rabaa inaan idinkaga mahadnaqo taageeridaad i taageerteen waxaan rabaa inaan idinkaga mahadnaqo taageerida i taageeri doontaan tomorrow magacaygu waa Hodan Hassan qofkii aan district deganayn saaxiibada wax qaraabada wax Soomaalidu waa dad yar weyn ognaa waynu isnaqaanaa marka u sheeg waxaad dhahdaa gabar balow cirka ka soo dhacday baa caawa soo arkay hal loo codeey aad baan idinkugu mahadcelinayaa mar walba ay xusuusta Hodan Hassan waxaan u cararayaa Minnesota House District 62A aad iyo aad baad u mahadsantiin assalaamu calaykum waraxmatullaahi wabarakaatuh